Right now at 4, a district court official has dropped the charges for a man accused of making a bomb threat on an American Airlines flight at Charlotte Douglas International Airport.
Jerry Lee Manette was arrested on January 23rd for making the threat prior to a flight to Miami. However, according to Mecklenburg County court records, he was referencing an incident from his home in Minnesota. Records say that while the cabin doors were open, Manette responded to a flight attendant asking about his bag, saying, quote, "It's a bomb." Well, we're joined now by Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes with this odd mix-up that got the police involved.
All right, Khalif, so this guy wasn't found with any explosives, but how do you say anything about a bomb on a plane and then not expect to get in trouble for it?
Well, it's a couple of things. The first thing you say is, hey, do I have a First Amendment right to say what I want, right? Folks are always fearful of saying things like bomb in the plane, bomb in a movie theater, causing some type of mass commotion. And so you don't have a First Amendment right there. There is a protected right where the government has a compelling interest to stop you from saying things that could cause some type of chaos. Specifically, when the doors of the airplane are closed, you are now in flight, and that even if it hasn't taken off. And so there are both federal laws and state laws. He was charged with state laws, but it seems like all of them, I shouldn't say seems like, all of them are your intent. Did you willfully do it? Did you have intention to convey to someone that there was actually a bomb, even if it was a hoax? Did I want to place fear in someone to believe that there was a bomb? And did I have a device or an item there? That's why in the story it talked about they searched their bag, his wife's bag, his bags, didn't find anything. And when they listened to his story didn't connect with his intention to create a hoax.
Okay, so the charges have been dropped. Is this where it ends, though, or could we expect a lawsuit after this?
Oh, no, I for sure. I mean, the only lawsuit potential would be someone on that flight that maybe missed a connecting flight or something like that. But even in that type of situation, there would not be a causal connection to the airline. And so you would only be attempting to sue him. And most of the time, you're not suing a person that has means. And so if you can sue a company, an attorney may jump on that, but you don't have a connection. The airline didn't say there was a bomb. This individual said there was a bomb, and he didn't have any intent. And so I don't see a lawsuit. And the criminal component, most cases end in some type of plea or dismissal anyway. So it's ended exactly where it should have ended. He was arrested that day. He was detained. He ultimately was arrested again for some other charge later down the road. But this problem was a one-off isolated event. I thought of the one where the guy went into the bathroom and was like, hey, I'm fixing to blow it up in here. And they thought he was talking about a bomb. And so immediately, it's the words and the way people say them. You have to, I guess, listen closely. But yeah, his date was disrupted for a little bit of time.
Well, yeah, and just don't say things like that on an airplane. Be aware of your surroundings. I think
especially if I'm on the flight.
Yes, it's a good lesson for everyone. Khalif, thank you.